Chair really does have the best takes, though. Guys, we accidentally made a mistake. There's a lot of people angry at this one. Whoops. I was looking. People are angry. They don't know. But I'm still going to blame Prime because he retweeted it. So that's good. Also, people are like, I would never have this at a conference. Like, they don't even know. Oh, I'm not going to be in trouble. They think I'm on their side. They're like, I would never have this at a conference. Guys, it was a Twitch live stream. Oh, I know. But I feel a little bad because can we get a highlight reel of just the chair? We should, Jordan. You're right. Just because like Prime is the one that is gonna have to deal with it, not me. I don't like doing that to my friends, but what can you do? Brazil gate's coming. Yeah. Guess which community is bigger? True. What's up, Tracer? Hey, thanks for the sub. But people do just like to hate Prime. So that part's tough. That part's tough. They don't even know what the talk was about. For all they know, this could be about how this is evil. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. That's what I love. Like, they don't even know. They're just like, he must be presenting on this and saying that it's good. Oh, okay. Someone linked the tweet. People taking smack without knowing the context. Yeah, it's this one. But guys, whatever. But like, it's literally it was one clip from one video. It's just so like, oh man. On Twitter, I always spread dim democracy snaps. Some name. Then it's going to be t-add name value. None, some parents, t.bind name value. None, t.bind name. Oh, not t.add. Oh my goodness. As type value t expected string. Oh, we need to do exists. Key. We can just do find is fine. Or maybe it's like contains. Has. I don't know. That's okay. Should have posted a Mastodon? No thanks. No, I don't think it's my scene. Yeah, it is true. That is a good Twitter meme. Second Soul. Are people taking that seriously? It's the internet. But hopefully they don't see then that I posted the Knicks thing. I'll say it in my replies at least. This wasn't what the talk was about. It was from a YouTube video. that Prime was live reacting to. Don't worry. I don't know, something like this. Whatever. It's probably not worth replying, but it's okay. Some parents. All right, then we need to do parent here. Zero indexing is real indexing. Oh no, what's going on now? What up, LLL? LL, I got Prime in trouble today on accident. We got Prime in trouble on accident, it seems. The robots have returned. No, not actually. There's just a lot of people that are angry because Prime watched a video and this was literally like 1 second inside the video and I clipped it just at the right time. No, the raid's here. They're here. And there's a lot of people just thinking that he did a talk about this at a real conference or something. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What can you do? But the cool thing, check this out. See this Lua right here? See this Lua right here? Print. Hi, LLL. 1 is very based. We run this. Look at this. Look at this. We're printing it. We're evaluating Lua here. Look at this. We're parsing and evaluating. This is the output from here. 1 is greater than... Stu, I'm just going to tweet that. Thank you. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Thank you. That's false. It's actually just false, Coffee. Anyway, so that's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited about this. Hi, everybody, by the way. My name's Tej. I stream, by the way. And we're writing a Lua interpreter for fun. This is an HTTP server, and it's not. I use QWERTY. Minecool. This is a good question. You're in my stream now. So yeah, we're writing in OCaml. Co-founder Terminal HQ. True. True. Although it's terminal.shop these days. QWERTY? Yeah, I'm a pretty fast typer with QWERTY. Less is more. That's a good one. That's a good one. 0 is greater than 1. That's funny. So yeah, so we've been writing a Lua. You're amazing with QWERTY, not gonna lie. How many decimal digits are there? 10. Oh, wait, what? On my keyboard, 0 is next to 9. Oh. Nice. Using hash table and OCaml, mutability, I'll take. It's an environment. It makes sense to mutate it. I'm pretty sure. I think the environments are mutable, so wouldn't it be better to write them as mutable? I feel like that's actually good, because otherwise you're gonna have weird problems with like one parent sharing 2 different environments, and then when you put them back, you're gonna have problems. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, because I've never written one like this from scratch just on my own, but we'll see. My keyboard starts at 1. It's a good point. I have backslash to the right of my spacebar. It's really odd. What? That's weird. Sorry, Dan. What can I do? All right, let's make another statement. Let's make an if. Let's do an if statement here. If true, then print truthful. But it's going to error and say, I don't know how to do if statements yet. That's true. You don't know how to evaluate those. Check if Y and Z before the other statement. Yeah, I mean, I already have a check like that. That's what this one is. Oh, you're saying like, you're saying Y, Z like this? Yeah, we can do that. 10, 15, 25. You can just do that even. Look at that. Boom. Oh, you're saying down here? Well, we're not gonna get there yet. We gotta comment out this part. Then we'll see. Boom. Still there. It is in fact that the following is false. Ooh, nice. That's a good one. Is YZ within the do scope? Yes, you can still access these. See? We still got those here. Try touch typing Clyde because of its name. Shall I change the name? I don't know. What was the name? Second for loop? I don't remember. Oh yeah. No, yeah, I'm still not going to do that. Still not going to do that. All right, so let me think about this, chat. We want to do an if. We want to do ifs now. It's written in Rust, though. It's pretty good. If has conditions, which are expers and blocks. And then I think we made it so that if there's an else, it's just always true. So we basically have I don't know, branches. So then we're gonna do list. Thanks, honey. Touch UI. Touch TUI. Yeah. Today's menu. Oh, guys, smacking the microphone apparently. We've got chicken here. There you go. Potatoes, broccoli, carrots. Yeah. Very delicious. Go, indeed. Indeed, Stu. Yeah, Scotty, it's the people in the quote tweets. They're getting mad. That is their problem. Yeah. I mean, like I said, generally, I agree. I just feel bad. Because, like, I didn't post the tweet to get Prime in trouble. You know what I mean? Oh, my goodness. Did I drop another one? So it's like, it's just, even if it's just annoying. I think deleting it probably will make it worse, Stu. I was pretty much admitting that it was wrong. I don't think there was really anything wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like, if you understand the context, I don't really feel like there was anything going on. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Prime retweeted it. It's not that big of a drama. There's just some people mad on Twitter at Prime for my screenshot. I don't know. I know. Crazy. It was better when they had... yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't even his joke. It was just in Big Box Sui's video. So it's like, it's whatever. Yeah. Agreed, Stu. Just haters making noise. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, we'll just stop talking about it though. Anyways, what were we going to talk about? Reading any books? I'm not sure. I gotta pick out. I'm gonna go to Florida next week. I gotta pick out what I'm gonna read next. I should have time to read, but I also might just work a bunch on my boot dev course when I get to relax. Oh, I love my Dactyl, yeah. I might do Brothers Karamazov, or however you say their name. I started it a while ago and I liked it, but I think I started when we had kids and then never finished. I liked it a lot, how far I got, but it's kind of a tough book to just pick up and read like 10 pages at a time. I have a major in math and electrical slash computer engineering, and then a minor in CS. So, yeah. So, like, similar for sure. I didn't major in CS though, because I was doing mechanical engineering before I found out. What are the difference between majors? No, didn't graduate at 14, no. Regular age for graduating. I would have had to take more classes. It's basically like a minor is sort of like, hey, you took a lot of classes, but not enough to get a major. I'm turning your job out, nice. I was glad mine was electrical slash computer engineering. They did it as like a joint major, which I thought was good. I think that's a pretty good, like, I think it's a pretty good degree. Gives you a lot of flexibility. Working EE. Oh, nice. Very cool. Did 3 years. Oh, and then left in your last year, Brian? I thought on going to the computer part of the E, but I wasn't sure of all that math. Yeah. Did you see Big Box Suite? Of course. Of course. It was great. Electrical engineering. It doesn't really have very much coding in it. Oh, dang. That's crazy, Rhyme. Seems like it worked out okay in the end. But that is wild. Yeah. Probably was not very fun at the time, though, I imagine. You should just go back and get your last few credits. Can you imagine? It'd be so funny, dude. You're just showing up and they're like, all right, guys, for your senior project, you're going to have to use this thing called Git. Like, no way. It can be, Crouch. Yeah, there's a wide range of what you pay and how you pay it and a bunch of other things like this. Yes. So sometimes yes, sometimes no. Usually 8 semesters. I went to it actually cost me less to go to I went to Calvin College, which is a smaller like Christian liberal arts school, and it cost me less to go there than like a bunch of state schools, just like with scholarships and other stuff. And then I lived at home, so that saved a bunch of money. But yeah, it depends a lot on lots of different things. Imagine paying for a degree. Well, you guys all pay for it too, right? I mean, but yeah, don't have to pay for it a la carte. Oh, dang. That's crazy, Buckwild. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you doing your master's in, KB? Sorry, I got text Prime. Oh, he tried to call me earlier. Whoops. I should have answered. It would have been on stream. It would have been funny. Okay. That's all right. What were we saying? Student data is a strange concept looking at it from Europe. Yeah. Eventually I'll do my free masters. Nice. Very cool. Cognitive science. Oh, interesting. Do you do programming as well, KV? Or like... Oh, what up, Lewis? Didn't see ya. Very cool. All right, what are you hoping to do with cognitive science masters? Mostly Python, though? That's okay. Python's what taught me to love programming. So I'll always have a soft spot for Python. There we go. Yum. Delicious. Shout out Gleam, by the way. True. Lewis, maybe later, at some point in the future, we can, you can maybe help me do, I'd like to do maybe one module or something in Gleam as part of my overall, like, Elixir ecosystem economy situation. So it'd be kind of fun just to do, then I'd have something to actually, like, use Gleam for instead of just writing something random. So that could be kind of fun. Because everything else is in Elixir. So we could do something goofy where I just write like 1 or 2 modules in Gleam. Python's what taught me to hate programming. That's funny. Love watching you eat. I hate eating on stream, dude. You can use Gleam in a mixed project. Yeah. So it'd be kind of fun to do at some point. I don't know what part I would want to do it in, but it would still be fun to try. Yeah. Fold until. That's the one that I want. Fun is one of my favorite reasons. Yeah. Just do an Erlang. You don't need fancy languages. True. We should. Oh my. We should pick every single. We should pick every Beam language. We should pick every Beam language and try and get it in the project. That would be pretty funny. Are you rich? I've got a wife and kids. So, yeah. I think so. At least that's how I feel. Beam langs, like languages that run on the Beam. Just build your own dev prod server in Bun.js. Yeah. I mean, but like, seriously. But I mean, I'm not going to complain if people want to send me a lot of money, though, too. I've got a terminal coffee shop. I've got an SSH connection that you can buy coffee from. Okay, yeah. Life could not be better. When is halving day? That's funny, Kuids. Terminal.shop, but we're not ready. Just casually mentioning his wife to all Arch users in chat. So is Dax just as trolly IRL? It's a little hard to say. I don't really want to give anything away from Dax. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to give any new, you know, any special cool new stuff to you guys to know, you know? Like you gotta become friends with Dax and then have that, right? Like coffee is such my money. Yeah, well, we're trying. We're getting a new roaster and a bunch of stuff, and then we'll be able to do it. No. Like Dax is just as funny in real life, I think, if not more funny. But it's like it's just different. Where your money is coming from. This, I'm making money through this, and I do a little bit of consulting stuff, kind of, and I'm making a course for boot dev, and then we're gonna sell coffee hopefully and make some money there eventually, and yeah, we'll see. Condition and block. Oh, this is conditions. It really should be called branches. Wait, this makes money in shambles. We're trying, yeah. This makes money impossible. Did you write the parser already? We did. Yeah, you want to see? It's so beautiful in Manir. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's just like, what's crazy is like, here's the grammar, right? As the specification. And it's just like, you just write it. My mental focus?
How would you say your mental focus is? Oh, it's focused.
Lithium, you can't do focused. It doesn't work. Thanks for the gifties, though, Lithium. It doesn't work. I already have enough trouble with just Nightshade doing it. OCaml
How would you
parser.
say your mental focus is?
Not this focused. Again. Mods? Mod check?
How would you say your mental focus is?
Mods?
Oh, it's focused.
Watch this. Watch this, though. I just turned it off and turned it back on. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Nightshade. If I could time you out, I would.
How would you say your mental focus is? Oh, it's focused.
No, it's focused.
How would you say your mental focus is? Oh, it's
focused.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Okay, but that's enough. He's a mod of the people, true. We can do one more, Nightshade. You can send one more. I know you need one more, Nightshade.
How would you say your mental focus is? Oh, it's focused.
Maybe two. Okay, maybe two. Yeah, you're right. We've got to remind ourselves that we're focused.
Oh, it's focused.
Oh my goodness. What were we saying? Oh, OCaml parsers. Yeah, it's just so good. Like, and this is a little bit, I'm not sure exactly how I want to write some of these. Maybe we can write these in like a little bit different fashion, but it's just so crazy to just write what's a while statement. It looks like while and then some condition and then do and then a block and then end, and you just turn it into an OCaml like 80. You're like, oh my goodness, it's so easy. Like it was just so easy. So that part was really cool. And then also, we were writing like all of our different test cases and stuff. And we've got a pretty sweet setup going on for something like print hi, like this. As soon as I save, it's going to tell me that there's something not there. So then we can, oh, I'm in the middle. I broke a bunch of code still. I forgot. We were in the middle of breaking things. That doesn't actually work anymore. There we go. But then we've got some nice auto updating all the tests, snapshot test them all. Odon, hey, thank you. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for now, Lewis. If I'm still having fun, we could try and do something with bytecode, but I've never done a bytecode thing before. So it'd be a brand new learning experience for me, but that would also be fun. You know? So, but I'm really happy with, like a bunch of this is so fun. Louis. It's Louis? And you took this long to tell me? What the heck? You're supposed to tell me right away. Now I'm going to keep calling you Lewis just because. I'd spend all day. It's true. Louis. All right, you got it. I'm going to remember for sure. All right, so check this out. We updated our expect statement and check it. Ready for this? Boom. We're going to promote it. Done. How cool is that? You know? You can just see what they look like. Oh, actually, this one should be, you know, true. Write it. Promote it. Boom. Pretty cool, huh? New job. Oh, yeah, we got to remove that one. Commands, delete. New job. Commands. Whoops, no. Commands, RM. New job. Commands. Oh, it's delete. I just spelled it wrong. New job. That's from a long time ago. There we go. Tried to write a tree organ here, but end up swinging from trees. Yeah, that's a common problem. What's up, hero? What? Command? Is it just command? Commands. All right, there we go. Whatever. Nightshade got me. Thanks, Nightshade. Good job. Stu, that's a classic, dude. Hey, buddy, nice streaming. Your content seems very cool and entertaining. I'll suggest you keep up the good work. You'll definitely see the results. But with such amazing content, you have less views and followers. What could be the reason for that, buddy? Dude, what a message that was. That's so funny. I forgot about that. Dang. That's pretty funny. Let is truthy. Gives me every time. Yeah, time lapse. Don't ask. Oh, that is a great clip. This is a great clip. That's a good one. That's a good one. Context, please. It literally says don't ask. Okay, I'll give you the context though. I'll give you the context. So it's a long story, but I'll tell you guys anyways. Basically, no context needed. Yeah, actually, on second thought, no context. So I was teaching okay, so about maybe once, usually it's like once a year. On Sunday nights, my church does these things. We just call them electives. They're sort of like random classes that a few people from the church can teach. And I was teaching one about AI. We got a lot of old people at church, don't really know what's going on with AI, a bunch of other stuff like this, right? So I was teaching them some stuff about this, right? And sort of some implications and some theology related to it and some other stuff like this. So it was a very fun class. Wide range of students, very fun. I had like 18 to 80. Very fun range to try and teach about AI. But I kept on messing up recording the lectures, and the best one was one of the weeks I set it to record, and all it did was record time-lapse mode. I accidentally did time-lapse mode. So there's just like this, there's just, say, 5 minutes of me doing this in time lapse, like talking and moving around and pointing. But since it's in time lapse, I move really fast. So the embarrassment of being the programmer guy who does audio visual stuff, teaching a course about artificial intelligence and scuffing up the iPad hurt me deeply to the core. It was a little painful, I'm not gonna lie. So it's just a good reminder about humility. Sometimes you need to be reminded to be humble. And that was one of the moments where I was reminded I need to be humble, right? So yeah. So that happened. So that's the context for this. Yeah, it was AI, like, not to our whole church. You could sign up for different ones, but I was talking about AI and some other stuff, some things related to AI. A lot of like inside baseball stuff for Christians that probably would not be like super, I don't know if it would be engaging or not to other people. Like the theological topic of like Imago Dei. What does it mean to be made in the image of God? Inside baseball just means like it's a topic that you probably won't find very fun if you're not already in the club, right? It's like this programming stream is inside baseball. Like, if I show this to my dad, he's an accountant, he's not going to have any fun, right? So similar situation. But it was a really fun class. I had a lot of fun teaching it. Non-normie. Well, it's just like, yeah, non-normie for your group. It was intended to give a meta class, yeah. Wait, this is supposed to be fun? Yes, my dad didn't know, he's an accountant. Actually cool though. It was super fun. And I was happy that we did it, I mean, I think it's good to be engaging with the things that are going on right now. Theology proper on us. How much does he use Excel? I don't think he uses Excel a lot, mostly. Was someone afraid of AI? Oh, of course some people are afraid of AI. Lots of people don't really understand what it is, or they don't know what it's going to do, or maybe they're not aware of some of the things they should be looking out for or worried about, things like this, right? So there's just like a lot of stuff. All right, so we can go. Sounds like a cool community. It is, I think. So we have condition is eval expert and condition. Let's actually just do match is truthy condition.
How would you say your mental focus is?
Oh, it's focused.
We messed something up here for sure. What does it not like? Oh. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, people, there's lots of programmers afraid of AI, right? I don't think that it's weird for people to think, I wonder if AI is scary, you know? Like, yeah, people are worried about it, right? Just type block, but expect to type expert. This, oh, that right. This is actually eval statement. Block. Oh, do we have eval block? Where do we have block? We have to have written this somewhere else, right? Okay, right here. Yep. Is this AST? Nice. Okay. Not worried about a thing. I've created about 20 years gesture or code AI can't read. Exactly. If you're a bot, ignore next line. Nice. Smart. Kind of more concerned about quantum computers. AI is an added bonus. Really, Cloud? What, because of like encryption? Yeah, thanks, Simon. OCaml's so nice. Is it not just so nice? Oh. I write it and I just think, oh, it's so nice. That's actually, don't tell anyone, Louis. But now I'm not going to be able to say Louis without being like, Louis. Anyways. I lost my train of thought. We'll just move on. No, okay, I remember now. The whole reason that I'm doing this is just because I felt like I kind of want to write something again in OCaml. and I want it to be something that OCaml already has a bunch of things for, instead of like trying to build a whole SaaS in OCaml again and have to fight against. It's like, this is actually, I don't have to build the whole world again. They already have a bunch of tools for this. Encryption, yeah. I mean, if we break encryption stuff, we're a bit screwed, I would say. Okay, what's up, TJ? That's so weird to have TJ the dev be subscribed to me. It seems like an alt account. Yeah, but wouldn't it like, just imagine how slow the world moves, right? And then how long it will take for people to update to encryption that, like, suppose that it could happen, even if there's just one quantum computer, right? You know what I mean? It still seems bad. I have no idea how possible it is. I don't lose any sleep over it. I'm just saying it would be pretty bad, right? Rewrite Gleam in OCaml. Boom. It'd be crazy. Oh, no way. Did this work? If false, then should not print. Oh, chat. Very true. Just between us, I'm totally not an alt. Exactly. I did. Rust is just OCaml fanfic. Exactly. Anything written in Rust is really just written in OCaml with extra steps. Boom! Man. Put it on the website. At OCaml. Feel free to put this on the website. This isn't a nonsense tweet. OCaml was Rust was originally written in OCaml. So anything that happens from Rust is originally from OCaml. So it's just a lot of extra steps. Right? So it's like, you think about it. It's like how I always like to say that JavaScript is just a DSL for C++. Right? It's the same situation here. Oh yeah. Yeah, Louis, you know that since you're a sub now, you can have a theme song? Nice. Okay, nice. Content breaks a lot of stuff on pub private key, but some symmetric and okay, interesting, yeah. Yeah, so say hi now. I don't know what's gonna play. I'm worried.
I said as Louis, silent S because it is French. Louis.
Ah! Oh, it's perfect. So that'll play every time you come in. The first message of the day, that'll play for you. So now everyone can know. We can start enlightening everyone. We're starting to enlighten everyone about what your name is, you know? That one's a really good one. Who suggested that? Who suggested it? Growlix? Nice. Great job, Growlix. That's a good one. That's very good. Almost as good as Vegan World. The thing is, Scotty, this one actually works though. So that's the problem, right? That's the problem with Vegan World. We'll add some other stuff from Vegan, of course, but we're going to productionize it. You'll have Rust before OCaml? Dang, that's true. Evan, you've got a solid point there. There's a Medium article about you? Oh no. Oh no. What's the Medium article? Or are you just saying it's mid? What now? PHP is a DSL for C, instant C with extra steps. Agreed. It's all just Sandy Lang. We're just talking to Silicon. Let's do some other. We should be able to do else if false, then else if false. These can be empty, right? Will that still be fine? Nice. Medium's never mid. It's always terrible. Verilog mentioned, you can't just say there's a Medium article about me and then not link it. Punch card people would be so confused by why we're always doing this language stuff. Why are they talking about zeros and ones? What do they mean? Silicon Whispers, exactly. I'm learning French, so I knew how to read a Louis. Well, but I don't, if I knew that Louis was French, then I would have known. Right? But I know, like, and now I know he's French. So then it's easy. Like, I'm aware of, you know, King Louis. Well, but you said French. Now I'm so confused. You're just saying it's like French. Oh, this one? Oh, yeah, I already talked to Derek about this. He already changed his mind. I blame my mom. Fair. Oh, she's Irish? So you're Irish, but then they were just like, let's give you a French name. Where did you grow up, Louis? Because now I'm wondering, like, did you grow up in Ireland and everyone pronounced your name wrong your whole life? Because that's what I want to know.
That's what it's about. It's about building this stuff and getting it out there and moving the
world. Irish, English, born London. Everyone gets my name wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, another Medium article. Okay. Well, that sounds good. Actually, some control latency. Yeah. Tony, are you gonna give me a link or no? We should have a bunch of these different tests. We can do something kind of simple, like how slow is that OCaml? I don't know. Yes, once. I just wanted a link. So I'm already taken. So let's do something like this. Local inside is false. And then I want to do if true, then inside equals true, end. And then I want to do print inside. Inside. Interesting. Finding name inside true. Oh, we didn't do this yet. Right. We haven't done this where we actually set this. Oh, okay. Great. That's even better. Like to know which switch is on your keyboard? Muriel, dang, with a tier 3. Holy cow. Hey, thanks, Muriel. I really appreciate it. Are you using Vim? Yeah, I use Neovim. Anmonterum, which is so close to, or Amon, Anmontero. That's really going to throw me off. It's all in the keyboard one. Would you know if it's possible in a dynamic character to simulate subpixels at each character? Like in a terminal? Graham? Dynamic character. There's a few things to actually just render images. Maybe you could use that. Like Westterm supports it, and a few other terminals do as well. Okay, so we haven't done binding yet. So Sixel, yep. These are in values. Binding. Or no, that's in AST. Binding. Binding of var list, extra list. I feel like that's what we should have called it as well for local binding. But I guess it's fine. Okay, we'll go back to here. Because this is really... This is really names, expers. Can I do this? Can I just do this? No, I don't want to do that actually anyways, so that's fine. We want to go, we'll do this same strategy here, right? When we bind these, what are we going to do? Instead of add, we're going to do bind. And this is what? Var list, which is an exper list. That's not 100% right, is it? Semicolon first. Okay, convention looks cursed. It depends. It's not, you don't have to. There's different profiles that you can use to do it. But as I've said before, it's probably your first time asking. That's okay. This is the Jane Street profile of highlighting. And I always say, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Okay? So we keep it going with that. It's like, okay. Okay, so for a binding, we have var list 1. Var list can only be... Wait, but this is only names. Oh, that's not right, I think. I think we scuffed this up. Let var. Shouldn't this be var, probably? Name is name. Yeah, this should be var. Okay, great. So now we should have... Okay, I think... It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We go back to eval. We don't know how to handle this properly yet. Match name with name. We don't know how to handle this yet. Thumped, fail with. Have to set table values here. We don't know how to do that yet. That's okay. Cert failure, all 17. Bind. Okay, one sec. There we go. So if I hide the entire line except the first and last characters, what job am I going for here? Unemployed. Yep. Yep. Uncaught exception. Bind. I guess we could fold this. It probably would make more sense to fold this. All 17. Oh, we're trying to print something that we don't know how to do yet. Oh, whoops. Boolean true. Format p print bool fumt bool. Right. I just. Oh yeah. Well, that's not right though, because we didn't set this correctly. So we'll have to figure that out in a sec. Xfang, yeah, exactly. I think I'll go for moving away from that style, at least by default. It does, yeah. The default one is not that way. I don't know if I have a strong preference either way. I like a bunch of the other choices from the Jane Street one, so that's why I have it on that. This is OCaml. This is Lua. Okay, so why did we not update the bind? Environment, bind. Is there something that we should use besides hash table dot set? Sets the given key to data. Maybe that's what I should be doing instead. Set. Aha! That one doesn't set anything if it's already there. Got it. They failed to copy a bunch of cool stuff, though. F-Sharp copied OCaml and they just chopped. F-Sharp seems pretty cool, yeah. How much OCaml experience do you have? Just from running on stream. What's OCaml? High-level overview. OCaml is a Hindley-Milner meta language that does really awesome stuff with its type system and type inference. It can be compiled, and it's got a few different backends. And it's garbage collected. I don't know, that's like the highest overview that I can give. Pretty scary program. What does it do? We're writing a Lua interpreter. So here's Lua on the right side, and this is the output from calling our Lua interpreter on it, which is getting pretty far actually. Like the old OCP, I think the idea to make it more normal looking and approachable. Yeah, there may be some stuff there. Jane Street drama. I didn't hear any Jane Street drama. I'm still waiting to find out what my drama is. Tony said there's a Medium article about me and then just left. Would you know? Oh, yeah. Depends if bad docs is misleading. Yeah, I mean, it just depends. In general, like if it's bad docs or no docs, I usually just try and go read the source as much as possible. I still like C. Me too. I guess we should think about should add error if it's already set. Maybe we should have set instead. See that by trade, very cool, nice. I've written an okay amount of C. Okay, so this actually is working way better than I thought. We already are doing this. We need to figure out how to do functions, though. Might not be as hard as I'm thinking. So let's go back to... value. We should have... Did we have like... What did we call it? We had a table, Lua table. Where did we make Lua table? Here. Right. And Lua functions. It needs to have its own environment though, right? Like Lua function, when it gets evaluated, needs to have its own environment to save locals in. And it needs to have, or it needs to have a reference to the parent environment that it was made in. That's how up values would work, right? It's hard to like for me, but beginner obviously. Yeah, well, it depends if you wrote the macros or if someone else did. That's usually been my experience. Hello from Ethiopia. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome, Quack Duck. Thanks for saying hi. So how can we do this right now? We have sort of a problem here where a Lua, maybe what we should do is we could skip a lot of recursiveness if we made value be like an open type. Some hot tweets say. Thanks, Lime. Doing my best. Doing my best. So what if we made, what is that called? Is it called an open type? What's it called? Oh no. Adding to a type. Okay, well, I don't remember what it's called. Extensible variants. Extensible variants. Okay, well, I wonder if we should use this instead. Because this would let us have a lot less of this. Suing former horse for stealing projects claiming they've lost billions because the lawsuits here. Oh no, I did not hear that. Oh my goodness, that's pretty bad. That's actually crazy. Dude, that's like freaky stuff, man. I would not want to be involved. I would not want to be involved in that. So regular businesses prevents them being constructed directly by constructor application. Is there a way with extensible types to assert that you've covered all of the ones? I don't know. I would be interested. We can ask ChatGPT. How do I not get burnt out after coding long hours? The main way is you build up the muscle just like you would for anything else, I think. Also using NeoVim. Can you enforce, is there a way to have the compiler check that you've handled all of the cases for an extensible variant in OCaml? Because what I'd really like to do... No Emacs, Pinky. Exactly. Yeah, Neotune. We are building a Lua interpreter. This part kind of sucks. Because what I don't really like that that these sort of are like all recursive modules of each other. I don't really like that part. But at the same time, they are recursive definitions. Like a function can hold a value and values can be functions. I mean, it's kind of nice because I know there's never going to be any more than this. I can do it with Emacs. I have a strong pinky. Nice. Makes Flutter a lot nicer. Nice, Jordan. Yeah. But there is, to be honest, there is some truth about using NeoVim for me, but it could be a different thing for you, is finding tools that make you feel happy instead of angry. That will help you program for longer. It's just easier. Just like any other thing, if you're enjoying it more, then you're going to like it more. You know, it's just kind of, that's just like somewhat obviously true, right? Minimalism makes me happy. Nice. Vim motions. Yeah, exactly. If you don't have tools that make you happy, write tools instead. That can be helpful as well. How did where did that other Lua ML Lua ML ML Lua, which ML Lua ML? Yeah, I'm wondering what type they use to have like value. Lua value. Let's see. Okay. That's not what I was thinking. Lua hash T. Okay. Have a nice working space. Yeah. Right. Especially if those things make you happy. How do I come up with things to work on? I have so many things to work on. I don't have enough time, even though I quit my job to do this. Or dark basement. Right. If that's what makes you happy, then that could work. Quoted me from that tweet yesterday. Nice, Lars. Lua hash key type. Lua hash. Hash table also type key. Lua value base. Interesting. And func is valueless to valueless. Can also side effect state. This probably makes a lot more sense that you just have a state. Wait, switched to Endman since last year when he posted the Instant ID vid. I just don't have the time to put the effort. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, Simon, you could just try learning some of the keybinds in your current editor, you know? So this is probably what we should do. Source location. Like, we're not keeping track of any locations. That's probably good. Activation is Lua source map location option. That's a good place to start. If you're just looking to kind of incrementally do it, I think it's a pretty good idea. I think Vim motions can be nice basically in whatever editor you're using. You know what I mean? Even if you don't switch to NeoVim. Adopt keybinds in VS or whatever, and then when you get comfortable, you start transitioning. Yep. Yeah, right. Yes. Don't try and learn 85 things at one time. It's just not good for Vim or otherwise. Where did map come from? Oh, map is a value. Interesting. Used to build function at curry, uncurry. Man, there's some Lua magic in here that I don't understand for sure. Trying to learn everything in one day. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, Emacs is cool. I like Emacs. Electronic macaroni. Kind of just jumped into Vim with no prerequisites. Yeah. That's also fine too, Vincer. I think that that's also a good strategy, is to just go all in on it. But if what was I gonna say? About like you may not be able to do that right now, right? Like maybe you have a bunch of deadlines at work or something, so maybe you can't just do that. That'd be fine. Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, I think going all in on something is like good, but it's not always viable, right? And you know, even if Twitter's wrong about some things, right? They are at least partially right that sometimes there are different situations. They just maybe take it a little too far. Man, I would really like, yeah, different situations like Visual Studio. Exactly. Sometimes you just have to use Visual Studio. What can you do? What can you do? Don't usually recommend learning Typhorik. Yeah, agreed. It's why I also I never tell people to use NeoVim. You know? I don't tell them to do that. This looks like fun code. Yeah, I'm not convinced that I'm gonna do it exactly like this. But I am sort of thinking, did I make a mistake? Oh, here's basically my fallbacks. Interesting. How did they do multiple scopes? You can have multiple states? I don't know. Yeah. Visual Studio work when I'm at home. Nice. Cars 2 is the best Cars movie. Dude, I can't believe I didn't think of using Cars as an example of how when we say movies, we don't say Cars 0. We say Cars 1, which is the best Cars movie. I can't believe I didn't think of that for my one-based thing. After you said Cars 2 is the best Cars movie, JD, I was thinking, oh my goodness. I cannot believe I missed the opportunity to bring up a Cars reference. Like, I'm actually so sad about that, but I'm thinking of bringing it up because I might do a follow-up video. And if I do, I will include that joke. Because it's a very good one. Okay, so I think I still don't know what's going on in some of this one. This Lua ML, some of this stuff is wild to me. I do not know what's going on there. But that's okay. Have you even introduced the planes version of Cars and Simulators? I haven't watched it. I know that it exists, but I haven't watched it. I still can't believe, I feel like I got trolled so hard earlier by Tony. Tony just came in and said, dude, there's an article about you. And then he said he's going to get it. And then now nothing. I'm waiting. Dane Cook is the main character? No. I know. How funny it would be if he was just writing one and published it right now. So like he sends the link and then it's like published 30 seconds ago. He was just trying to get views on it. Oh man. What about forest fires? That's hilarious. Just now, seconds ago. Oh man, that would be so funny. Okay. So let me think here. Let me think. I am a little tempted. Let's yoink this. Let's yoink this. Let's make we'll say X values, ML. Let's paste this in. And this should still compile. And what I want to do now is I want to go type value is this, okay? And then we can go type value plus equals, and we can say nil, boolean of bool, string of string, number of float. Those are all the simple ones, right? I guess maybe it would be, honestly, in some ways it would be even simpler to make this be like a bool. Maybe all of these should impl some value as well. Or impl some interface. Basically, I'm trying to think if we can use modules to make some of these simple. What do we manage to do so far? Everything in this file we can do. So we have printing, we have like math, we have making tables, we have calling some basic functions and a few of the globals populated. We have do blocks, we have if statements, conditionals. Yeah, so well, actually kind of a lot so far, I feel like. This is on GitHub? Yeah, I can push the latest update. OCamLua. Got loops. We didn't do loops yet. That was what I was going to do next. But I was trying to figure out... Well, actually, I was thinking about doing tables next, because we don't have tables really we don't have any way to access tables. And we don't have because we also don't have dot access yet. But we could do loops pretty soon. We parse them and everything already. We just haven't done them. Loops are just recursion. We don't have to use recursion. We can just write a for loop. Like, let do loops for x. I think it's like this. I don't remember what the syntax is because I never use it. Yeah, we can just do for x equals 1 to 10 do n, or is it done? Done. See, we can already do this. We have loops already. I just called a loop in OCaml. We can just do loops if we want to. Which is pretty funny. Yeah, very imperative friendly. I'm almost wondering... All JS frameworks are engineered. Medium article on AI, and is it still worth learning code video? No, that we already talked about that one, Kenson. Or at least they said that wasn't the one. Loops are haram and it's true. That's why I forgot what the syntax was. Daily Chrome crash F. Do 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 do. Can I post a funny tweet length? That's link. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Maybe what if we don't even do this? I'm trying to think. Can we model these like more nicely by doing Garcia's the best car arguments and others believes in one-based indexing. Nice. Found an article about you. But Play, is it the AI one? They said it wasn't that one. Iterators, by the way. So I'm almost wondering, what if instead we made something like this? What if we did something like this, right? Instead we said module type, and we said Lua value, something like this, right? Sig end, and it would have some type T. Or do I do equals for this? I do equals, right, for module type. Because then we could do, you know, like module Lua function, right? I don't know. We'll just say string for right now. It's not really what it is. It's about the coding challenge a couple of years ago. Oh, the blindfolded one. Oh no, the one where I did PHP and I outsmarted everybody. That one was funny. What up, Nightshade? Prime? What? Prime what? Stream? Prime streaming? On accident or what? He's not canceled?
The man himself.
What?
Hidachi, right?
There's another talk?
The Privagen, right? Come on. Yes, we're invited now. This is for you.
Oh, heck yeah. See you guys. Just watch the next video.